Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Quantum Cyber NV QU.C. just filed an 8K announcing a significant acquisition, and I am seeing a major shift in their business strategy. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. This filing reveals a pivot towards manufacturing and real estate, moving away from what looks like their original tech focus. Quantum Cyber NV, which trades under the ticker QUCY, is making some big moves. You might know them as a company in the diagnostics and research sector, with a market cap around $33 million and only 10 employees. But this new filing shows they are acquiring assets that are very different from their usual business. The big news here is that Quantum Cyber's subsidiary, Quantum Drones Corporation, is entering into an asset purchase agreement with Arcade Technology, LLC. This means they are buying a whole chunk of Arcade Technology's business. What kind of business, you ask? Well, it's all about precision metal stamping and tool design and manufacturing. They are even acquiring the trade name Arcade Metal Stamping. This acquisition isn't just about the name though. It includes inventory, equipment, intellectual property, customer lists, and all the goodwill associated with Arcade Metal Stamping. This is collectively called the Arcade Technology acquisition. So, why would Quantum Cyber, a company previously associated with diagnostics and research, be buying a metal stamping business? The deal is for $900,000 in cash, plus the value of the existing inventory. The total price for this business, along with some related property we'll get to in a moment, is set at $3,200,000. It seems like they are serious about diversifying, or perhaps repositioning their core business entirely. Adding to the Arcade Technology acquisition, Quantum Drones is also entering into a separate purchase and sale agreement with Arcade Realty LLC for the property where Arcade Technology operates. This property acquisition is for $2,300,000. So, combined, Quantum Cyber is spending a substantial $5,500,000 to acquire both the business operations and the physical location. This isn't a small investment for a company with their market cap and employee count, suggesting a real commitment to this new direction. Interestingly, there is also an amendment to an existing intellectual property license agreement with BP United Incorporated. This amendment changes how Quantum Cyber handles reimbursements for manufacturing costs. Previously, they were set to reimburse BP United up to $1 million. Now, that reimbursement is being removed entirely and replaced with a one-time cash payment of $1 million. This payment is in exchange for BP United providing specific technical assistance. This suggests that Quantum Cyber is taking on more direct control and responsibility for its manufacturing operations, which aligns with the acquisition of a metal stamping business. The company announced this news through a press release on June 29, 2026. This filing is essentially confirming that press release and providing the official details. It is clear they want the market to know about this significant expansion into manufacturing and property. Looking at some of the finer points, the Arcade Technology acquisition has some conditions that need to be met before it officially closes. Quantum Drones has a 10-day period to do their due diligence, basically to check everything out and make sure it is as good as it looks. They also need a tax clearance notice from Connecticut, or they might have to hold back some money in escrow. Crucially, this deal needs to close at the same time as the property deal we just talked about. The agreement also states that Quantum Drones can back out of the deal for any reason during that due diligence period. This gives them a lot of flexibility to walk away if they find any red flags. For the property deal, the closing also hinges on the business acquisition happening simultaneously. The property itself is being sold on an as-is, where is basis, which is pretty standard. However, Arcade Realty has agreed to put $250,000 into an escrow account. This is to protect Quantum Drones against things like breaches of the agreement, sales tax issues from Arcade Technology, and even the cost to fix any environmental problems at the property. However, claims for breaches and tax issues are capped at $30,000 and must be made within 60 days. For environmental issues, the liability is capped at the escrow amount. This amendment to the intellectual property license agreement is quite telling. By paying $1 million to eliminate the reimbursement obligation and secure technical assistance, Quantum Cyber seems to be centralizing its manufacturing capabilities. This suggests a move towards greater operational control and perhaps a strategy to leverage this acquired expertise. Now, looking at this from a different angle, Quantum Cyber NV is listed as an emerging growth company. This means they have some flexibility in following certain accounting rules. They have also elected to use the extended transition period for complying with new or revised financial accounting standards, which is common for companies in this category. But this acquisition is a very aggressive move for a small company. So, what does this all mean? Quantum Cyber NV appears to be making a significant pivot. The move into metal stamping and acquiring the related real estate suggests they are building out manufacturing capabilities. This is a bold diversification strategy, especially considering their small size and previous focus. Could this be a move to scale up production for their drone technology, as some recent news headlines suggest they are developing long-range drones for logistics and military missions? Or is it an entirely new business venture? The market's reaction will be telling, but this is definitely a company to watch as they integrate these new assets. The risk I'm watching is how well they can manage such a drastic business model change with their limited resources. What I'm actually looking for is how they plan to fund these operations moving forward given the substantial cash outlay for these acquisitions. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. See this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded, like, comment, subscribe, Discord in description.